Hello everybody and welcome back to Gamers Grotto. My name is Omni and we are continuing The Witcher Wild Hunt. So we have figured out that the daughter is fine, but the mother is not. So now we have to, after burying the Botchling that turned into a lubricant, oh my god, a Lubberkin, it led us to here, and then it diverted paths, and then we diverted paths. So now we are going to talk to the Baron about his family, but I want to go find Temara first. Oh, good. Hold on. Where is she? Is she really far? Oh, no. Yeah, she is wicked far away. Oxenfurt is super far. It might be something different if I go to her directly. So I'm going to try and do that before I talk to the Baron, just to confirm her safety and stuff. I mean, it's a low-level quest, so it should be okay. Dog, what are you doing? Oh, drowner. Alright, well, let's kill some drowners.
Move it!
Sure, Axie. Boom. You miss, and death. Ah, come on. And death to one of you. Alright, I can take on the other one. Come on, jump off the horse. What the fuck was that? Whoop. Ah, come on. Fuck you. Alright, when you link. What? Oh, come on. That's stupid. Up and liberated. People are gonna stroll in like they own the place. Well, a knight came in, and a couple of them did. Cleaning up the dead bodies. Fireburst Harbor, or Furburst Harbor. I do not know. I'll take all these drowner brains. That little case you gave me to transport, was there any valuable inside? Because the thing is, I had a bit of unfortunate work accident, and well, the blasted case fell into the water, and I couldn't spy it for the life of me. I tried to fish it out, but some devil must live on the bottom there, because every time I tossed my net, I'd catch a snare. Maybe there's, I don't know, some way I could repay you, a discount on your next shipment, maybe. An unfortunate turn of events. I'll track it another time.
Hey, yeah.
Stop straying from the path. Alright, let's get off our stuff. They're all bandits and thugs. Oof. guys okay?
Damn cheap guards! You get your coins worth, even less. Thank you, Witcher. Where would I be without you?
Your guards run off.
Louts didn't get the chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down, waited until we passed the last settlement, then attacked. And to think, I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance against them.
What are you doing in Velen?
Why'd you come all the way to Velen? Not many to sell to around here.
Well, there's the Baron. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Worth the journey just to sell to him?
We'd never have set course for these gods-forsaken lands if it wasn't. And we've not much competition. That's the upside. Thank you. Please, this was to be theirs at our destination. Now it's yours.
Well, what did I get? 25 experience points, 20 crowns, and that's it. And, well, I guess some spoils would be KOA too. Mind if I go into Oxenfurt?
Long live acceptance.
Wow, feel uncomfortable. And I'm not even in the game. Excuse me. Oh, something tells me I'm not having any access in here. Yep, there we go.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Oh! How convenient! Who's restricted access in the city?
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city.
Gross.
Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Fine, I got a pass. Here you go.
This way, you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through. Come through.
Settled areas. In settled areas such as city, villages, camps, paths tend to be narrow and the obstacles near. And it's for this reason, your maximum, I couldn't even fucking finish it, so screw you. I'm just here to see one damned person. I'm probably gonna start a lot of shit. So amazing. At least I have passage now. So that's awesome. Yep. This way. Wait a minute. Not this way. This way. It is a pretty good looking city. Unlike all the other places. A notice board. Neat. I'll take anything that I cannot do right now. Jesus Christ. A lot of herbs somewhere around here. Beware of trolls. The truth in the stars. A lot of that. Oh, wait, in here. Hit. Maybe on this side there's a door, there's an entrance? Yes, right here. Knock knock. Hello there.
I'm looking for Temara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
I'll end up having to chase her. Cat don't like me. A lot of animals don't like me.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
What happened to your mother?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
So, tell me your side of the story.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Why did your mother miscarry? I want
mean
to get
pry,
all
but
the information.
I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing. He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her guts than bear another child from his seed.
So that's another reason why the Botchling was born. So what will you do now?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
And who are these friends?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
What about your father?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Who are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Grotto, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Temara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter.
Didn't we already get past that and he just repeated himself? Where will you take her?
Where are you gonna take her?
Temara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
I don't think those guys are trustworthy. Geralt seems to understand. Might know that too. Nibbles. Or at least I've gone this far, I think. Cool. Now I can fast travel. I'm gonna go back to the Baron now. Why is my controller continuously vibrating? Usually when that happens, it indicates that there's something big that's gonna happen. Or like something has happened. And I should keep my eyes open. Uh-oh.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Thanks.
Time to water the horses.
That was neat. Hello, Sergeant.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Hope he's not starving himself to death.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Temara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Death of a family member is always
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Can't be blaming yourself now. You gotta push through it now. But at least I got some good news.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
It's gonna be hard to tell.
Any news for me?
Yes.
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
Yes.
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe,
When will she come home?
and that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
She knows everything. You've got to come to terms with it.
The sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not. True. But I'd change. I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose.
Another problem.
Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Oh, another flashback. We get to play Ciri again. Hooray! I'm going to fuck it up.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you're doing well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
I'd say on the road.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Just a traveler.
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
Ciri
This
didn't.
I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right.
She kinda is like that because
A woman
she's
could
come
swing
from the
a
wolf
sword.
school.
I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse?
Uh-oh, great.
Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. One in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done.
Ooh.
But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
A race. I've never done this. This is bad. Especially with me handling Roach, I cannot. And I forgot to put some stables on that horse too. Because I found some while looting. You all saw it probably in an episode. Oh boy. Vela North Temara Sunrise. Bunny, shoot it in the face.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Hands up! Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Alright, I gotta stabilize horse stamina too.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Come on, lads!
Did I make it or did he make it? I don't...
Damn it! By a hair.
See that?
Hold
Not
on.
nearly as haggard as you think me.
Congratulations.
Unnecessary.
Hold on.
Better you bid your sword farewell. I await my reward. What?
Another chance to win.
Griffin? No shit. I want to do that over. I thought I had to stabilize.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Let's play Gwen. Now?
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Show how it's done.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Alright, did it. Whew. Alright, so, whew. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode here. Leave a like if you didn't. Subscribe to stay up there and more of my content. And remember that Gamers Grotto is home for all games to all gamers, so don't be afraid to recommend any game to me. Thank you, have a great and wonderful day, and I'll see you all on the next episode. Later.